Best for Indianapolis fire crews. They had their hands full knocking down separate fires hours and miles apart. It caused almost $100,000 in damage. Let's get out to our live reporter, RTV6's Eric Cox. He's live at the scene right now with one of these fires and what we've just learned. Eric.
Yeah, good morning, Beth. That's exactly right. I'm here at the scene of that second incident that happened overnight on the 3600 block of Beasley Drive. If you take a look behind me, you'll see the home we're talking about here. Look at that garage door. It is wide open right now. I'm told they had to actually bust that down because that's where the fire started. If you see that gray SUV that's inside the garage, it's pretty charred. Well, that's because that was one of the things that caught fire here overnight. Now, that being said, I'm told there were actually about 9 people present in the house at the time of the incident. That includes 4 adults and 5 children. Now, luckily, none of them were unharmed, and that reason being because the mother was up fixing a bottle for one of her children when she heard their smoke detector going off, blaring, sounding loudly, and it was that alarm that informed these people of the peril at hand, and they were all able to escape unscathed. Now, unfortunately, as you mentioned, Beth, a lot of damage was done, including $50,000 to this house. That's according to IFD. Now, as for that that first incident, that happened on the 2500 block of Livingston, North Livingston. That's just a few miles away from where we are right now here on the 3600 block of Beasley. Both of those on the west side of Indianapolis here. And that actually happened at a modular. It's a trailer type home. And I'm told that that place was also occupied, although no one was there present at the time the incident occurred. Now, that being said, IFD did arrive on scene and put out the fire, and afterwards they mentioned that the damage done to that home was $30,000. So altogether, that's nearing $100,000, going over $80,000 of damage done here in just a couple short hours overnight, all due to fires. Now, that being said, we're live on the city's west side this morning. Eric Cox, RTV6.